Hello and welcome to Triangle Home Talk with Jackson Realty Group. I'm Corey Gilliam.
And Shanta Jackson.
We are here in our Raleigh office.
Mm-hmm.
We are on the eve of our home buying seminar.
Let me see, just a couple of days.
Yes.
Let the countdown begin.
Awesome, great information, a
Yes.
little bit of food.
Yes, and also, let's not forget, a door prize.
Oh yes, a door prize.
A gift card. And look, I'm so excited about this topic because, man, I really feel like as real estate professionals, it is our job, Corey.
Yeah, to teach people.
Yeah, to educate, because a lot of times, and my sister and I have been talking about this a lot, your life will shift.
Yes.
Right? So when you're in school, college, high school, at 25, I'm going to get the big job. At 30, I'm going to own my house. At 32, I'm going to have, 2.5 kids. And you know what?
2.5 kids. I always wonder about the 2.5. Like,
you know what it is?
Did you break one in half? Did they do this all test?
No. So I think it's pregnant.
Okay.
That's my thought. But really, who makes up these guidelines, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's societal norms, but it is really...
I think everybody goes to that period where they, write it down, hey, this is ideal. And then life proceeds to kick you in the teeth every once in a while.
Exactly right. And I love to say the only thing that's a constant is change, because change is going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's really how we deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I really want to let people know, and I love home buying seminars that really, are geared towards the younger set, the 20s. But I'm telling you, there are some people out there in their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, even 60s who, let's just be honest, they have given up on their dream of home ownership.
Yeah, it's kind of like, when the stars are right is kind of that thing of, I'm going to own my home when the stars are right, when all the situations line up and they're perfect. But I think, we covered this in an episode a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. The time is now, always, to try and figure out the information you need to move forward. And sometimes that information, you're already ready to go and you just didn't know it.
Exactly right. We just got to know what we need to do.
Yeah.
And so our home seminar is going to be not just for first-time home buyers, because guess what, Corey? They might have already owned a home and then ended up in a short sale or foreclosure.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who went through the whole crash in 2008 and God forbid they lost whatever their property and stuff like that. They went to renting.
Exactly
and
right.
they still haven't gone back around to...
But I'm here to tell you there is life after that.
Yep.
The other thing is, and here's the thing that's really hard to deal with too, for those people who, for one reason or another, their marriages did not work out.
Yeah, divorce is a big thing.
And they have to split up. And most of the time what I see from divorcees is that credit has been ruined. It has, hit a roadblock and they're reestablishing themselves. But look, I'm here to tell you, you can still own a home even with that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, I keep harking back to other episodes that we've done. But speaking with Jason last week, it all comes down to the responsibility of accepting your debt, and especially in the divorce thing. Splitting off the debt, and honestly, if you guys can amicably work out how to keep payments on time, then that behooves both of you. Don't not pay the car payment just to get back at it. That's not cool.
Correct, because it all comes back out in the wash. But I just don't want divorcees to feel like, no one gets married wanting to divorce. Yeah. So I don't want dreams of your life to be dropped.
One thing doesn't shatter the other. That's what you're saying, right?
Oh, amen to that. Your circumstances not define you. So we also have those life situations. It could even be a death in the family. The same thing. You just got to take those circumstances and really find out what you can do, because a lot of times I find that it's easier for married couples to do this, but what if you're a single mom and you have kids and you think, hey, I got daycare, I got, my child's getting ready to go to college. I just don't have time for.
Yeah, the bills didn't let up just because one person left.
Exactly right. I mean, my thing is, if you're in a situation like that, Corey, and you're a single mom, I always tell you, I would rather for you to be in a 30-year fixed loan where you know exactly.
Stability to your life. Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I really want to, put out there is that you are not your circumstance. And then in our home buying seminar, we're going to be focusing on those people, those situations, because we want people to literally make changes in their life to keep their dreams going.
Exactly. I mean, similar to death, though, is loss of income. It's basically the same thing at that point.
Because sometimes people have larger homes, and then you have that life that hits you, and then you have to scale down. You can still own. You don't have to just stay in that rental.
Yep.
You can still own, but you got to check it and see what you can afford. Everything is possible.
It is. Even happy events, though, can be those sources.
We don't want to be Debbie Downers.
Yeah.
I mean, life does bring, but you're right, there are happy situations. Hey, what about a marriage? Joining two families together, right?
Joining two families, two incomes.
Amen.
Two people's debts joining together. I'm not going to say anything about that. Anyway.
Always pessimistic.
Marriage includes that other person's debt. I just want to say it out loud. Anyway.
But also the joy.
Yes, the joys of marriage. And hey, the bigger thing, we're having another kid or something, down the line after marriage.
Exactly right. So all of those things.
All those things are changes to your life that mean like, hey, all right, the diaper bill is going to go up. All right, well, that doesn't mean that it's not a bad time to start looking at buying a home now. It's actually probably a better time because
remember we talked about the interest rates.
Yeah, interest rates are really good now. Let's hop on them, but also at the same time, getting the stability. I think we can't harp on it enough.
The stability is the huge thing.
Stability of that monthly mortgage payment that you pay for. You have nobody else trying to get the house from under you. It's yours.
No owners going to up and sell the house because they can make a profit, and now you need to go and find a house. Stability is where it's at. And all we're saying is if you want that type of stability in your life, you want to start saving and knowing exactly what you're going to be paying.
Exactly. And I think Jason said last week, amazing little nugget. Mm-hmm. It's the best place to start wealth growth. Owning a home it's the market. Well, it's the industry that's going to be around forever.
Exactly right. Real estate's been around since the beginning of time, and real estate's not going anywhere.
No, it's not.
You're absolutely right. How can you build wealth even if your life has shifted? Mm-hmm. You can buy some real estate.
You can on this donut that we live on. I'm sorry, I thought about it. I had to say it out loud. It's crazy.
This love is human, guys.
Anyway,
but we just want everyone out there to know. Come see us this Saturday. It's not too late to register. Mm-hmm. Check our website, Jackson Realty Group Facebook page, and you will find the link where you can click. Come and find out how to begin. Don't let, because your life shifted, that you can't make new decisions that's going to benefit you. Again,
we're going to be at Movement Mortgage at 10 a.m. This May 4th. We hope you come out and join us for the information, the food door prize,
of course,
and just good community outreach. So again, thank you guys, and have a great week.
How long are you going to wait until you get it done? What is going to be that first step to get started? Don't let another year go by before you can buy your house. If you're listening to me and you're sitting in your rental and you're sitting with your mom and dad's house, Are you staying with a relative and you want to figure out how to make that next step? Come join us May 4th, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Folks, let's start together. See you there.